What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Faded Theory Podcast, brought to y'all by Higher Passion Entertainment. Oh, dropped the joint, my bad. Okay, I'm Woody Woods. Y'all already know how y'all doing. How y'all doing? We got Von Dutchy
Yes,
over
sir.
here to my left, and we got special guest slash new person into our Higher Passion family, Lupe.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here on the Faded Theory Rawest Pod.
It's good to be here.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you being here and just joining the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, tell us a little bit about yourself, like
Oh
just
my
who you
God.
are genuinely. You know, because I know we always do that every time we always bring someone new.
Yeah.
We always like to ask just tell the people a little bit about yourself. You know, it's like doing this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause normally if it was sports, we'll be like, what do you like in sports? You know, we're on Faded Theory. If I know you don't smoke, right? So I don't know, just cool with people that smoke and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I guess I'm not in the cool category if you're gonna.
No, I said you're
No, I'm just
cool with
kidding.
people.
No, I'm just
I was like,
kidding. I'm
yeah,
just
I was not
kidding.
saying you're not cool.
No,
or
I'm
anything
just
like
kidding.
That. The vibe I'm getting, you're legit. You cool. You cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
None of us are haters here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nah, it's
cool
okay.
vibes. Cool vibes.
Cool. I don't know the basics. My name is Lupe. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm an exciting person. I have a different outlook on things. Not really. Nothing much to say.
Well,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm an
Which
open
is
book
all
though.
what-
I'm an
Do
open
you
book,
like
so
sports?
I love
You
sports.
like sports?
Yes, I
Awesome.
love
Heck
sports.
What's your
yeah,
favorite
heavy.
what?
Favorite football team?
Well, shoot, I was gonna say sport, but you said football team. So what's your favorite football
The
team?
Packers.
She's
I
a
am a
cheesehead,
Packer
bro.
fan. Yes.
Packer. And I
Okay.
told her it was a catch too. So.
So what you guys gonna do? Because Aaron Rodgers is out
I
of there.
hope they get rid of Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
you want him to go on?
yeah, I think we are ready to rebuild. I am ready to.
Understand.
Part
Aaron
ways.
Rodgers long gone. You guys have who? Jordan Love, right? Or
That's about it.
Jordan
Yeah,
Love? Yeah, I think I have faith in him. I think he's gonna do good.
I think so too.
I was
mean,
like, competitive. I mean, when you're in the NFL, it's a competitive sport. So whoever makes it to the NFL has something to give, or they're there for a freaking reason. So
Not everybody.
he's
That is
not
true.
everybody. He's just an Eagle fan. That's why. So he's
I'm
over
just
here.
saying,
He's
you
over
know.
here on his high horse. Like, yeah, we just won the Super Bowl.
I lost, so you know what
Jalen
I'm
just.
saying?
Oh yeah, true. But Jalen just got paid and shit.
That
you
is
know?
true. You guys locked him in,
Yeah.
so that's
So
a good
check
thing.
it out though. So yeah, like it's awesome. It's cool that I'm asking you, about who you are. You know what? Let me just quick. Just make it quick before I get into the topics. But then I'll say what I was gonna say. So
Go ahead.
she said for football, baseball,
I'm an Angel fan,
Angel fan, basketball.
a Laker fan.
Okay,
Gang,
nice.
gang.
And then the soccer. I don't know. We don't really talk about soccer and all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
All right. So now I'm just asking about areas. But for heroes, do you like anything like comic related, superheroes, villains, things like that?
Yeah, I would say Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
my
Okay. So
go-to.
Marvel over DC.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what else? We got four balls. That's baseball. Then we had cut the film. Favorite TV show or movie?
TV show. Maybe I'm gonna be pretty basic and go with The Office or That 70
Okay,
Show.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with either.
No.
So, any favorite movie or recent movie that that you enjoying or say is your top favorite right now?
Not anything out, but I mean, I would go with.
Like, what's your go-to if you just had to go catch something or watch something at home, binge watch it?
Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Okay, damn. I think
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a couple years. If I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, yo, my man. Training day. All right, cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to ask those questions, because we have each pod, those kind of things. We had the sport, faded theory, faded theory. You don't
Yeah.
smoke, but I'm pretty sure we all had those faded thoughts even when we're sober, right?
No, definitely.
Yeah, heck yeah. All right, so you seem like a genuine person, and the reason why I say that is funny because
Okay.
that's our faded topic for the night.
Okay.
Genuine.
Okay.
Being authentic, being real, nothing fake, nothing copyrighted and all that. How do y'all, when y'all think of that, like, do y'all feel the same way the definition is? Like, that, what's the first thing that comes to your head when y'all think genuine?
Nowadays, I think it was a sucker.
A sucker? Damn. I think
Yeah.
genuinity is hard to find nowadays.
Exactly,
though.
and I think the only reason is because a lot of people take advantage of it. So
That is true.
Sucker. Damn, that's
Yeah.
sucker.
That is
But
true.
what if you're a
So
smart
it's kind of
sucker?
hard to be genuine because people they
Take
take your
advantage.
yeah.
Nah, not
take
me. I'm
advantage of it.
genuine. but I don't let
Yeah.
anyone take advantage of me. You know what I'm saying?
It
But you
depends.
got to.
It's
That's the
hard,
part. It's the
though.
part. It's hard to say no because sometimes people.
I was
Well,
saying
it's
it's
not
hard
hard to say.
not,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
get taken advantage of, because like you said, it's hard to say no because you're a genuine person. Like you're giving. So when somebody asks if you can do it, you will. You know what I mean? And them knowing that you can do it, they'll ask you. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
That's why I say the advantage part
That's
of
true.
it.
Majority of people do get, like I said, they can't say no or they get used. They can't like. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't call them a sucker,
I
because
think people don't like to be vulnerable. I think more so it's vulnerability. It's letting somebody else you feel like have control of your feelings. Like you don't want to let somebody know how much they hurt you. So nowadays
Exactly.
what we do is we put up a wall, we put up a persona. Like, no, I'm not, that doesn't bother me. But it's like, but it does. I feel like if you tell somebody like, hey, that really like that's fucked up. You know,
Yeah.
I shouldn't
Yeah.
cuss. But like
No, it's
you
okay. We
shouldn't do
cuss
that.
on
You
it.
know? So
Yeah.
it's like no one says that. Everything is like, I'm good. I'm good. And it's like, you're not good though.
Yeah.
true,
So,
very
That
true,
is
and
true.
it's crazy how you bring that up because I think we kind of talked about that last time. When people want to either express themselves or not express themselves,
Mhm.
Express or what is it? Suppress.
or yeah, express or suppress. That's very true.
that's a good
But
one.
it's like they say, yeah, that is a good one. Will, that's cool. But it's a lot of
It's the
people,
weed.
and that's why they say it's better to let things out than hold it in, because then eventually, if you're like holding it in, it's like a bomb. It's just gonna when you let it out, it might not even be someone that really
Yeah.
That
bothered you,
directed
but
to
you're
you,
gonna
yeah.
you're gonna
Yeah.
take it out on someone that probably doesn't deserve it,
Right.
but you're just gonna let everything fucking out, and it's like, yo, like, see, that's what happens when you aren't true to yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Like if you aren't who you are, it's gonna end up fucking you in the long run.
Okay. So who do you express your do you express your feelings or your thoughts to the person that did you wrong, basically?
I wouldn't like hide it from them. Yeah, like I guess I would tell you like straight up. Like if I got bothered by something, like I'll tell you. Like, yo,
Yeah.
Okay, but in an open setting or in private?
it depends on the situation. Like if some shit, like say someone told me off and started saying like private shit about me, like I'm like, yo, like I confided in you in this,
Yeah.
Like I could do the same shit to you, but I wouldn't. But I guess
Mhm.
it also depends on the person, Like
Yeah.
if it's someone that I'm cool with, but not like very close to that I would consider like family, then maybe there's a chance where like I might burst out there and tell reveal their secrets. But it's like since I'm being genuine, it's like, yo, like I confide in you, right?
Mhm.
Like say it was shit like that, like dang, dog, I didn't want no one to know or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'll trip, like, yo, like what the fuck, But then they just expose them to like, okay, this is who they really are in a way.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't, and if I know shit about them genuinely, I wouldn't expose their shit either.
Yeah.
Because it's still like, yo, yeah, you might just have done me dirty, but I'm not gonna reciprocate you. Like I'm not you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be different. So
Mhm.
if it's a situation like that, yeah, I'll tell you in private, and it's
Mhm.
like I'll try, right? If they avoid, then hey, I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't gotta let shit off my chest.
Yeah.
But if they are fucking like willing to be like, hey, yo, you know what? I need to talk to you in private. Like, yo, the other day wasn't cool, this and that, da 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 da. And then depending on how bad it is, either like we'll still keep it cool, mellow, but I just kind of see you a little different, or it's just like fuck it, cut off that bridge and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, but then if it's like I said, if it's something that is outburst in public or whatever, like I said, depending on the situation. But I've always been mellow, and everyone knows me. Like I'm mellow. No one really sees, like no one ever sees me mad and shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So like that's why I'll kind of take like whatever. It's like, oh, you can't bother me. And even like I said, if it was a situation where they exposed me for something like that was supposed to be private, I'll like kind of brush it out. Like, oh, you know what? Like whatever, because I'm not the one that lets bad energy ruin my day and shit like that. Unless like, it leads to like fighting and shit. But even then, it's like I avoid that situation. It's not. I'm a chill, laid back motherfucker. Get high, you know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. What about you, Will? To answer your own question.
I don't know. It's just kind of hard, like I mean, like from that point of view. But if they like say they did something to you or something, or they did something you wouldn't expect of them, I think it's kind of hard to express yourself because, like you said, they're just showing their true nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just kind of think it's pointless, and it's not even such of a suppression to where I'm like suppressing it. It's more of a me just not even explaining it because I feel like it's just a waste of time.
It's just a waste of time because people are naive.
You know what I'm saying? Because especially if somebody doesn't see it my way, then it's just a waste of time. And
okay. I mean the bud. Down-handed.
Yeah. So That's why I wanted to know. Like,
How about yourself? How would you
Mm.
react to a situation like that?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think now older me is more like I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and maybe you're not ready for it, but I'm not gonna expose you, but I am gonna confront you. So my thing is not in like a confrontation. I want to fight you, but like, hey, you
As
can't be
an
doing that to
adult, a
people.
mature
Yeah,
way.
like
As
you
a
can't.
mature
We
way.
can't be doing this. You know.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
you can call me out in public and be like, okay, I mean, I'm gonna sit there, but I'm gonna educate you on how to treat a human being.
Exactly. There you
But
go.
I mean, of course, we can all go low, right? When someone goes low, but it's about being the bigger person. And I guess
Yeah.
the older you get, the more you apply that. But,
Yeah. Like back then, I know if I was younger, like if I was confronted like that and we had secrets, then I probably would have been, well, you know what, like fuck you, like you did so and so, or
mm-hmm.
like oh yeah, you probably like man, you cheated on your girl, or whatever, and she'll be there or
Mm,
whatever, and shit like that, you
yeah.
know. So it's like you want to go low, like I'll go low, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then the longer it's like, well, damn, it's none of my business to say and shit, you know what
exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
So it's like whatever you did, you know. But well, like if you want to be a dick, then I could be a dick.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why now that I'm older, it's like I agree with like man, it's like it's none of my fucking. Or it's even funny. Even when I was younger, there'll be times where like fools would just try to get me mad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was homie or just someone,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be like, I'll just laugh, and then like they'll be like, oh, like, and then they'll even call my girl, like, oh, like your girl's a bitch or whatever, this that, and then like I'll just laugh, like I'll defend, like, cause I could like defend her if it was
Mm-hmm.
something really serious, like
Yeah.
oh, like well, fuck you, you know. But then it's like there's no point, like so it's like I know you're not being serious, you're just trying to get me mad, but it's like I'm not gonna stoop to you and shit. And if I do react, like that's just gonna make him feel even better or tougher or
Yeah.
whatever, you know. So I'm like man, forget all that. And then even to this day, if there's like when someone even tries to hit me up and shit, like I'm just genuine about it. And then I'll be
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, like, no, but where you from? And I'm like nowhere, yo,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll be like, nah, where you stay at? Where you from? I'm like, dog, like I stay here, but like I'm not from here, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll like try to get me mad and shit. I was like, bro, if you rap, like that's like they'll be, oh, I'm from here. I'm like, hey, well, that's cool. If you have nothing against it, like
Mm-hmm.
respect for doing your thing, and shit like that. And it's funny because it happened to me a couple times. Every time I move somewhere new, it was just like get hit on, and then they'll try to provoke me, and it's like, bro, like if you're gonna do something to me, do it. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? If not, then whatever. That's how genuine I am. Where I'm like, I'm not gonna fake like, oh, act hard and shit. You know, I'm
Yeah.
like, there's no point. Like, if you're gonna do something, okay, I'll defend myself then. But like, if you're just gonna talk shit verbally, like, you can't affect me with that shit. But it's like, yeah, now that, I'm more laid back now that I'm older. Genuinely, I was
I
like,
mean, I
fuck.
don't think a lot of people are though. We have social media now.
Yeah, so a
So.
lot of people have a play a front. They like you said, they have a different persona when it comes to like they get their feelings hurt. They're acting like
Yeah.
something else. All right, so check the next question on it because it's gonna be genuine, like for our main topic. But there's always like certain questions I would like to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there are a lot of genuine people left in the world? No, we kind of discussed that already, right? It's
yeah,
like, no, it's rare. It's hard.
yeah. It's
Mm-mm.
hard to be genuine.
And it's true because sometimes people try to be genuine, but then they expose themselves. Oh, excuse me, some way, somehow, we're like,
Yeah.
they're not really nice sometimes. So.
Okay. So question. Um, as a man, how can you guys tell when a woman is being genuine?
Ooh, well, I think it was a little easier. All right, so I'm 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
And then
Not there yet. I'm still
made
holding
it.
on to my
I
late
made it.
20s.
Mhm.
But
So
it's like so the way I see it is like back then. Shit. Repeat the question one more time. My bad.
how, as a man,
Oh, how do you
how
tell?
can you guys? Yeah.
Back then, I feel I think it was either back then, cause women they were either shy.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them would just like to have fun, be little players too. As females, cause
Mm-hmm.
Because
women
girls
could be
are players too.
and shit. And then there was just the people that in between, like relationship or
Mm-hmm.
they wanted to have fun but then still be serious at the same time. But then now with social media and everything, it's harder to tell now.
Mm-hmm.
Like some really do want to be like genuine, love, treated good, this and that. And then there's others that still want that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? So they could be like looking for something legit, but then there's times where like they have like fantasies.
Yeah.
And I feel like just today, now and age, it's a little bit harder. Cause you could get that genuine feeling like, oh, this girl's different, or maybe that she's not different. But like I said, sometimes people want to look for a relationship, sometimes they don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it's hard nowadays. So I get a feeling sometimes like, okay, this girl's genuine,
Mm.
But unless you really talk about what it is you want, or if you have certain questions about something you're thinking about that person, nowadays just ask.
Yeah.
The only way you're really gonna know is just to ask. Like,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how do you see it. But how do you think? Could you tell nowadays if a woman is genuine or not?
That's what you meant by like relationship wise.
No,
Just
just
like
in general, overall, right? Or what you
Yeah,
think?
just like in general, overall.
Like
let's say
intentions.
overall, I don't
Intentions.
know. Like
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm
like
saying. It's hard to read.
it's
intentions.
hard just to read people's intentions because sometimes people might be helping you out for their own greed. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, so you might be thinking, oh yeah, they're really helping me out. In reality, they're helping themselves out.
That's true.
So I don't know, but I was gonna say like the whole relationship wise, no, there's no such thing as a genuine person in a relationship. You go into a relationship with like it's a contract basically. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
It's
why I say
a
you gotta talk
contract.
about.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I say you gotta
contract.
talk about intentions in genuine,
Because
whether
it's,
it's a relationship or not. Like you
Well,
know.
it's boundaries.
I'm using contract because I'm fucking high and I cannot remember the word that I wanted to use.
Oh.
So that's why I use contract. Basically, like,
Fucking big contract.
and it's crazy because I'm like thinking it, but I just cannot think of it.
I hate that. It's on the tip of your tongue, people.
Yeah, but I'm high, so it's like,
But how do you guys know though?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. No.
So
no,
you
never
walk
know.
in there like with your guard up, or how does this? Because it's funny how men and women have different
Well,
perspectives.
no, I'm
Alright,
not
so-
saying like what I'm saying you just never know when someone is genuine. Or not.
Well, yeah.
They can be,
Yeah.
but that's part of being like it could be like I say a friendship or relationship or well I guess main topics right just friendship or
Mhm.
just in general say coworker anything just in life
Mm-hmm.
it's you won't know how genuine who really is genuine until you get to know them long enough. And that's in reality, because like
that's a good one. I like that.
you
I like
won't
that.
know, you can't know someone short term.
Facts.
Like they could be putting up a front, or you know, is it say they are being like I want to say con, right? Like con, is it a long con or a short con? You know, like if they could fucking pull it for months to come and shit like that, and they haven't done you wrong in any way, they're like, okay, you could consider okay, it's a genuine person, you know. But like, it's the longer you know them, the more you can tell. Like if you know, if I just like I met you just right now, I'm saying you seem like I said the right term. Like you seem like you seem like a genuine person. So I don't know you long enough, but from what I'm getting the vibe right now, it's like you seem like it. You know what I'm saying? So as I get to know you longer, that feeling could either stick or not stick. So the way I see it is like you won't know who if someone is really genuine until you get to know them long enough.
Facts. I remember the word. It's unconditional and conditional. And so with relationship wise, I don't think there's no such thing as a genuine because you go into a relationship with conditions. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they are, the certain person meets that condition until they don't meet that condition anymore. So at the end of the day, there's a certain greed behind every relationship, even though you're trying to find somebody.
Because sometimes people just have expectations.
I mean, yeah, but it's a condition still. I mean, you can have expectations, but you can't force your expectations onto someone else.
No, you can't. But then that's why a lot of people sometimes either cheat or fucking leave the relationship. Sometimes they feel like they're better than someone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then
so would that make them genuine?
No.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Wait, what?
Oh, because he said, and when that happens, so like someone doesn't meet the conditions.
Because you're in a relationship for so long and everything's going good, and then all of a sudden one has a better person. They were genuine up until that point. Or unless they were playing like a long con, like okay, expecting in their head, like okay, he's doing good, okay, whatever, you're still young. As you get older, sometimes like I said, they get an opportunity or they leveled up. But if it's real love, they should go through the struggle no matter fucking what together, you know? If one person feels like just because they made it quicker than the other, and then they're already expecting their partner to be like, yo, like catch up, you know? Like I'm holding my own way, like why can't you, you know? Then it's like, well, damn, where the fuck did this come from and shit, you know? Like
that's the whole purpose of a partner. It's motivation.
I get that, but
I would want you to follow my example too. And if you saw me be somebody small, now I'm like this big.
What I'm saying is they don't give you a chance like off the bat.
But how long is a chance? You have to understand women.
I get that. Yeah, I'm not saying
we love to water plants. Sometimes we don't realize things are dead and we'll still water it.
I get you on that. Yeah, and I know. I feel the same way. I'm not saying I'm not saying that as a girl to a guy. I mean, it could even go for a guy to a woman.
But I'm saying a lot of women nowadays, right? Like they stay with these men for like 7 years, and you're like, girl, your man has been with 500
your man
girls.
has done something that I understand. I don't even respect men like that either. Where it's just like, yo, like if you really don't, or even if you're not if you're not trying to better yourself, or if you're just don't fucking try at all. That's when I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, like what the fuck, like you a chump, you know, like what the fuck? Why aren't you even trying to better yourself, you know? Because you
Yeah.
might not get to like a rich, you know, income or whatever, but as long as you're working, you're trying and shit, like that's where like okay that matters. But I get you if no one if the woman or the man isn't trying and they're just like
Yeah.
okay babe like okay, babe, like you know, putting it off, putting it
Mhm.
off, then that's when I'm like, yo, like you said, like, okay, well, when are you gonna do something? Like, get a
Yeah.
job or
Yeah.
something, you know, like
Yeah.
at least just try is what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I
When
wasn't
it's
trying to.
when it what about when trying isn't enough?
That's true.
Then that's what I'm saying. Like, if,
But when is it not enough? Like when is it like
Yeah, when
where
is
do
trying
you
not
when
enough?
are you like
When do you
man
draw the
like what
line
if
at?
this is you trying this is not even trying. I don't even want this anymore. So what is that line? Like where is that?
Yeah.
I've never been in that situation. But fucking, I would just to the point where I don't. I mean, that's yeah. I don't know. I haven't been in that situation.
I feel you.
But what I want to say is, I mean, fuck, like, if you read the other person and you know, I mean, shit, shit.
It's all cap. Ruben, I'm let you know right now. It's conditional love, man. You know what I'm saying? It's conditioned until you cannot meet the condition no more, or until they find somebody that can meet the condition better than you. So,
I think it's a checklist. I think that everyone walks into a relationship with a checklist. Sometimes we're like, it's a priority, but it's not a priority, right? So we walk into something, even a friendship, we walk in there with the checklist.
yeah, friendships.
Then we start putting things at the bottom, like, okay, you didn't check out 4 boxes, but you checked out 8, so you're good. But see, that's where we're selling ourselves short. That's why I think women nowadays and men nowadays are starting to realize, like, why settle? Like,
You're not supposed to.
you're not supposed to settle, but society, to what my parents grew up to, you're supposed to settle. Find that one person.
Get married.
It works, it doesn't, it doesn't, but you have to stick it through.
If you get
That
pregnant,
makes
get married. You're like, no, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Fuck all
that is true.
Okay. All right. I like the
But yeah, no, so that's a tough answer. All I'm saying is, you've been with a person for a while. You guys love each other. Okay, try it. But like I said, I don't know when the cutoff line is. But what I'm saying is, I get both sides. You know, it's like, okay, you gotta love him, give him a shot. But like you said, there's always a cutoff line. But everyone could be different. But I
think that I really do think time has nothing to do with how much a person really loves you.
it
Like,
doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
I
sometimes it
feel
could be,
that my fear in life is wasting my time because I can get back money. I can make money.
yeah,
I
money
can do
comes and
whatever I
goes.
can.
Money comes and goes.
But time, I will never get back the time I spent, the years I spent, you know,
Yep.
watering somebody more than myself.
That's very true.
That's something I learned being older. It's like, I can't be your biggest supporter and not be my biggest supporter.
Yeah.
Like, I can't root for you and be harder than myself. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, so
I get
it took me 30 years to realize, but hey, I mean, I
always
realized
preaching
it.
that too, right?
Yeah,
Every
you
day
know
you're
what?
learning.
Every day I'm learning.
Yeah, you still learn something new every day.
Fuck
I like
yeah,
to say
fuck
that every
yeah.
time. Yeah, you
Mhm.
learn something new every day, whether it's big or small. You still learn it, and
Yeah.
everyone, even like I say, I don't have any kids, but as a parent, right, or just anything in general, like
Mhm.
you learn as you go. You know what I'm saying? People could tell you, like other older parents could tell you, oh, this is how it is, this it is. Sometimes you can relate, sometimes you can't, but you'll be like, oh no, I'm not gonna be like that, right? But so everyone's still learning as you go.
That's true.
And but I'm always preaching this too, right? Will you can't like even when it's mental health or physically health when you're trying to be someone, be there for someone. I'm always saying you can't help unless you help yourself. You can't help someone else. You know what I'm saying? So that goes with like
Mhm.
mental, physical health, and life in general. Like you know, like I can't put more focus on you if I'm not focusing on myself first.
That's true.
So it's like you got to put yourself first, physically and mentally, before you can help anyone else. It's not being selfish if you're not in the right state of mind, or you know, you got to look after yourself first before anything.
100%. It's just like when you get on a plane, they tell you put your life vest first in order to help someone else.
Yeah.
It's like you got to apply that to real life. You got to put your life vest on first. Because I can't help you with your mental health if I'm
What about the
drowning.
kids? They usually say, fuck the kids, you first. But that's
No,
cold
you
blood.
know
They do
what?
say that shit,
Nowadays,
because the kid's not gonna react right, so you gotta help yourself first before you help the
the
kid.
good thing is they ain't my kids because I ain't saving them first. I mean, I'm like, between you and
shit,
God,
that's
kid.
funny.
Hey, look at me.
do as I do.
Like yo,
Yeah.
like straight root.
Mm-mm.
That's funny.
What's the most genuine thing you've ever like felt was done to you?
For me? Like someone.
For you, yeah, for you. We're done for you. We're done for you.
Oh man.
I say genuine thing done to me? Shit. I'm just kidding.
Genuine thing. Mm.
That's a good question. I don't know. Because I don't know if this shit is genuine. Like I said, I don't know niggas' motives. I think some people do nice stuff and
Like,
stuff
damn,
like
did
that.
they do it because they're expecting something in return and shit, or what?
Yeah, I think like some people do
Mhm.
some shit. Uh, but I don't know. That's a hard question. Cause I mean, I don't want to say I take advantage. I be like, I just don't think about it. Like somebody does something nice, I just think that's just the thing you're supposed to do. I think when I do stuff nice, I don't think of anything else but well, that's just what I'm supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's better to be a good person than it is to be a bad person. Like, I just thought that's how people were supposed to operate.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
That is hard to say.
For me, yeah, that's how I am. I mean, every time I do something nice, I always do it without expecting anything in
Yeah.
return.
But
Like, I just do it for the good side. Like, that's just how I am. Like, I will be there for you if I can, you know. And you gotta understand, sometimes we can't be there for each other, sometimes we can't. You know, if people get
Yeah.
buttered when you're not there, it's like, well, damn, now you're just expecting something of, you
yeah,
know.
like shit.
Yeah.
But it's
I
like,
got it
yo,
this time,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, like I'll be there for someone. It's just hard. It is kind of hard to tell though. Like, damn, yo. Like for me, I'm just like I don't even know. I feel like I give more than I receive, but there's always people that always do like shit. I don't know. Like I get smoked out sometimes, I don't have, but you know, but
Yeah.
as major wise, like something genuine that's been done for me, it's hard. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
What's something you did genuinely for yourself?
For myself?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm still working on that. I'm trying to stop
For
cutting.
myself, like just
I'm
For
starting to cut
yourself.
off my
Something you
beer.
did to satisfy whatever it
I
is
got a
that
massage.
I don't know. I'm still like I said, I'm still working on that. I'm
I
trying to
love
cut
it.
off drinking alcohol.
I love
So I
massages.
feel like until I do that, I feel like that'll probably be the most genuine thing I've
No
done
Deshaun Watson.
for
No.
myself. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
That's
So
good.
it's like, dude, like I'm working on it. It's a little struggle, but I'm working on it. You know. So I
Yeah.
feel like until that's my goal. I'm always saying I need to cut out. I'm gonna start drinking, and then like I'll still keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But low key lately, I have been cutting it off. Like now I would just drink 3 packs up the ass and shit. You know.
Mhm.
But now it's like, look, I'm just down to 2 right now. You know.
That's
So I'm like,
progress.
shit. So I'm
Okay.
like. No, but it was like
Next
when I said
episode, we
3
gonna be
packs up
down to
the ass,
one.
it was like
Yeah.
You know what I'm
1, 2,
saying?
3, 4, like in a day, you know.
Mhm.
But like I haven't had a full 3 pack in like
Yeah.
a while.
Like
You
I said,
know?
next
So-
week we're gonna be down to one.
yeah,
You know what I'm
dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working on it. So
Yeah.
I haven't done something legitly genuine for myself. Cause I've done, you know, oh, I need this. I'll buy myself. I'll treat myself.
But that is a genuine thing for yourself. That's putting the thought into yourself. Like you wouldn't buy yourself that, but you did it for yourself.
True.
So
True, but I feel like everyone does that. Like, so everything you purchase for yourself isn't like genuinely best, like legit. You know.
I mean, I'm sure there's certain things you've purchased that you've been holding back
Yeah,
on
or like
purchasing.
very true, very true. But I think with the thing I'll be proudest of the most, yeah, once I stop fucking drinking beer.
That's good. That's a good goal.
That's a
For
good
sure.
one. I would stop smoking so much too.
Nah, I don't care. I've been smoking fuck since 13. That's more than half my life. So I don't think I'll stop that.
Ah,
But
just what I'm
fucking, I
saying.
think beer in the long run, I feel is not good for you. You know, so it's like.
I would smoke less. I didn't say I would stop smoking.
It's not cutting it off.
You see my words? See my words
You'll
here?
smoke one blunt.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Exactly.
See,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
two.
I might
just
cut
one.
it in half.
Yeah,
Half of it,
see?
half for later.
How about
Mm.
yourself?
One thing I did for myself.
For yourself or anyone's done for you?
Anyone's done for me.
Yeah.
It always has to do with my family. I think my family, they don't understand them being there. My toughest times is the most genuine thing I think anyone has ever done for me. I'm huge on family. I will do anything for my family. I love my family, but we are so close to where it's like I can call my brother or my mom and dad and be like, I have a crisis. I need you here now. And they're here within 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
So like that's to me is genuine, and that's the love and things I give to people. Like if I'm your friend, you have a friend for life. Like you call me no matter
That's
what
right.
time, and it's like, hey, I need you. That's it. I'm not questioning what you need. You know, I'm just
You're
gonna be there, and we'll figure it out later. Have people done the same for me? Not exactly, but if I went in there expecting something, I'd be disappointed every time. So
I like that. I hear you on that. Yeah, family is everything. Like family is important, and that's
Yeah.
for sure. Cause
Yeah.
that's good that it's those genuine reactions that they give you.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like okay, no questions asked. I'm there. You know.
yeah,
Cause sometimes I mean, that's what I'm saying. Genuine. Sometimes people give a genuine reaction, but it could either be good or bad. You know,
Yeah.
they'll be, hey, I need your help. Oh fuck no. You know, like
Yeah.
that's a genuine reaction too. But it's
Yeah.
like, man, I'd rather have that genuine positive shit. You know, instead
Yeah.
of that. Dang, okay, he was genuine. You can't be mad at his genuosity or her if
Yeah.
they said no. You know, cause like, okay, well,
Mhm.
you're sticking to the way you are and shit. But then that, like you said, that's probably someone you can't really rely on in the fucking future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
No.
I wouldn't consider that an honest, person. I was like, oh, okay, well, shit, you're not gonna be real with me, like, fuck that. You're just
Yeah.
expecting shit when it happens for you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, damn, but yeah, well, that's good. That's a good answer, family. Family's a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel for people that aren't close to their family. I'm like, oh my god, I can't imagine. I'd be like, oh no. When they tell me like, no, I've been on my own. I'm like, how? Like, I love my family too much to even think about being far away from them. I'm like, I can't do it. Mm-mm.
I'm alright. We alright.
Like all we can. Hey, at least he's being honest. He's
That's
being
true.
honest. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
So,
some ride or dies, but yeah, as
but
a
I think
whole,
everyone has
it's
some. Like
alright.
Mhm.
everyone knows like who because everyone has a circle. You know, everyone has friends, but there's always gonna be a circle within that circle where you're like, okay, this is a tighter circle. I'm like, I know.
Mhm.
Like you said, my ride or die, people I know that will take a bullet for me or some shit like that, or I'll take a bullet for them.
Mhm.
Some are just fronting. And then that's what I was gonna bring up as the next question. Like, have y'all ever had a friend, family member, or anyone that's been genuine, and then you end up finding out like, yo, they really aren't. You know, like
Oh
they're probably kind of playing that
man.
little mini long con. You know, have y'all
Oh
ever
my goodness. I mean, where do you even start from that? I mean,
had?
I've had it to where I'm one thing I do need to work on is you do me wrong once and I will cut you forever because I wouldn't do you like that. So
Yeah,
I take everything very personal. I'm working on it,
Yeah.
but I take it personal because I would never do it to you. So I've got to where we've been friends for years. They do something and I'm like, but you know I don't like that. We've been friends for years. You know
yeah,
this. Anybody should know this. You should. I've cut people off, yeah. But that's because I you have to take it personal. It's a friendship, a relationship. It's still a ship. So it's something that sails. If there's no captain, it's gonna drown.
very true.
So,
Yeah,
you can't boat's
that's
not gonna sail itself.
sick ass metaphor.
So yeah. I don't think people understand the sobriety of a friendship though.
Nah,
That's
that's
What
that
was the
very true.
question?
That if you fucking ever had like someone to be genuine, but
Uh,
they they ended up playing like a long con, and you
yeah.
turned out that they're not freaking genuine at all. Like they were just faking the friendship, and then if you think about it, they were probably
Mhm.
just using you more than actually genuinely being there, whatever.
Yeah.
yeah. Like you said, Ruben, earlier, I think it's just showing your true colors. Like, eventually, everybody's going to do it. They're going to show how they really feel about any situation. I mean, hopefully they were showing it, or even when they show it, it ain't something like you can really trip off of. But eventually, they're going to show their true colors,
Mhm.
and they're going to prove that they're really your friend or not. I think shit, it's a good thing because you don't need people like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you. That was a sign given by God to you should cut that
Or
person
cut
off.
that bridge
Mhm.
Yeah.
off.
So
Yep, exactly. That's very true.
yeah.
Or say sink that ship. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
with her metaphor.
Mhm.
So it's like, yo, like, and I believe it. Like for me, well, one, yeah, I actually did one, and it's funny because like I had a homie, he was cool, met in high school playing basketball and all that. Always cool. Had him for a couple classes throughout high school, and then eventually I ended up freaking me and my I guess high school sweetheart at the time ended up having problems. Right, ended up breaking up, and I was still cool with them. And like if he would have just straight up said like, "Yo, I like her," or whatever, this and that, I'd be like, "Oh, you know what? Like, well, fuck it, like I'm not into her anymore." So cool. At least he had respect to tell me as homie
Mhm.
and shit.
Mhm.
Hell no, he made up this bullshit ass lie saying like, "Oh, you fucking threw," cause we were taking. It was like almost the end of the year. We were taking those finals. He sat right behind me in that class, and like out of nowhere, he's like just stopped talking to me. Right? So whatever, he's moody or whatever.
Mhm.
Fuck no. So eventually it came to testing day. I ended up passing up pencils because it was gonna give me like a little extra credit for the fucking test and shit. I'm one kid, I'm cool. So then, I'm tossing that. And so sure enough, fucking, I'm handing out pencils. I gave it to him. I was like, because the teacher was like, ask if they want one. If they have one, then you don't have to get one. So I was like, hey, yo, you want a pencil or not? And he's not responding. He's not responding. So I just placed one on his desk, you know, still thinking he's like a homie and shit, but I thought he was just going through shit. He ends up fucking like I said, I set it on his freaking desk. He ends up fucking telling the my ex at the time in high school, you know, at that time being, I guess, and then she fucking tells me, oh yeah, what's up with you and Robert? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, he said that you ended up throwing like a pencil at him and shit, and he told you like what the fuck, and then he just kept walking away. I was like, what the fuck? He said that shit? I was like, I thought we were still cool and shit, you know? Like, he's fucking lying. All I did was just, he didn't answer me, so I just placed the pencil on there, and I just kept going about my, you know, walking around. She said, oh, yeah, no, he said that you threw it at him and said, like, you know, like, fuck you or whatever, like, that's my girl. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, now he's just, I was like, yo, I think he likes you. Like, if he would have just told me, I would have been cool with it, but I just making up all this
but would
bullshit.
you have been cool with it? I mean, think
in
about
reality,
in
yeah,
that
because
time.
I actually had another homie that he asked at $8, like I like her or whatever. Because it was one of those relationships where it was like on and off throughout high school.
Okay.
So it was like one of those where like we were just together because of that feeling where you're just comfortable with someone, right? So it was more being comfortable than actually liking each other. Now we're just prolonging the relationship just because, yeah, we would break up, go out. But then just that comfortableness, you know, where it's, oh, like, I know this person, what does it end up? And then we just keep every fucking fighting all the time and shit, you know? So I was like, it was just one of those where I was just going to be mature about, like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm cool if you, like, we call it off, like, whatever, you know? So that's what I was trying to do. But, like, this fool just made up a whole different fucking, you know, lie. Yeah. And then, sure, I was like, I think he likes it. And she's like, oh, yeah, he's over here asking me out now and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this, like, dog, like, I would have been okay with it, but he just made up all this other bullshit, you know?
But did you ever say anything to him?
Yeah, I did. I was like, yo, what the fuck, why you lying? Or I'll hit him up, and then he just started fucking ignoring my calls. And then I was cool with his other homies, like it was his close homies, and I was cool with them too through basketball. So like they wouldn't tell me everything, but then they'll try to make shit up like, oh, what's like Robert's fucking your girl and this and that. I was like, dog, she's not even my girl, you know, like what the fuck. But then she would tell me everything too. So I was like, bro, I know he's just lying, just trying to sound cool. And eventually they did kind of like mess around, and like he would send me pictures that I guess she sent him, but I was like, bro, like I had these pictures too, so I sent them back and shit, like just fucking around. And then he got all mad. What the fuck? Where'd you get these pictures from? I'm like, bro, like these are pictures that I had before you, like, you know. And so like he ended up getting mad, and yeah, sure, you know, they didn't end up happening. But I was just like, you know what? I was like, bro, like we were cool homies, dog. Like why would you just go and fucking make some bullshit up about me throwing a pencil at you? Like if you liked it, you could have just told me, like, or like at least just said, you know what, like. I don't feel comfortable being your homie because I'm gonna talk to her, or you know, shit like that. But it's like high school shit, you know. But that's the only time I felt like someone was. I thought they were genuine or cool, you know, because I always knew like he could be shady, but it was like, bro, like we're cool, whatever, you know. But he just went about fucking a girl where it was like, oh, I like her, whatever. I'm gonna just make up a bullshit ass pencil story. So I was like, bro, like yeah. So I felt like that's the only time someone's been. I thought they were genuine, and then just fucking did a whole fucking 180 on me and shit.
It sounds like a heartbreak. It was like, explain this. Sounds like it's like, I mean, it does suck when someone's really genuine with you, and it's like, oh man. I mean, because you guys men don't show their feelings, so I'm sure that bothered you and hurt your feelings, but to an extent.
That's why it did bother me, because I was like, yo, like, what the fuck? And then I even had another homie where it was a bet more than anything, right, for fantasy football. We all played bet, right? It was just a $50 league, fan buying, whatever. We all betted on it. And it was me and him in the champ. He hadn't paid. He was the only one that hadn't paid, right? But he made it to the championship round, and it was just me and him. So I know if he would have won, he would be like, okay, let me get my earnings, right? I ended up winning, and then he just ghosted me. Over $50. I was like, yo, like, just let me know when you're gonna pay. You're not gonna pay right now, but just like, you know. And the deal was like, if everyone pays, the loser last place was supposed to get a tat. Since he didn't pay, the last loser didn't have to get a tat. So like, bro, and even to this day, if you were to pay me this $50, even though it was like 13, 12 years ago, the loser will stay. It's Ray Salazar, the homie Ray, dog. Yeah. Fucking, he even said that he'll still get it if Gail were to ever fucking pay. Yeah, fucking Gail, just pay the $50, bro. So he's fucking.
Yeah, oh, okay.
So the homie Gail, fucking, if he would just pay me $50, like yo, you know. So it's like,
we already did it. That's the story.
You know what? Robert. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
We know what you did, Robert.
Yeah.
We remember.
Cold nigga, Robert. Cold nigga.
Don't bring your girl around Robert.
Yeah. Gail, you even a colder nigga. You thought we forgot about you? No, nigga, we didn't forget about you. Pay the $50, nigga. Pay the $50.
Like, dog, yeah, Ray will still get the tab, bro. Come on, like, dog. I know you still talk to Ray. It's like, bro, like,
Pay 25 you got to, and
it's
you pay
funny because we all
nothing.
know the
No.
same people. That's what, like, bro, like, but it's just funny because it's all old, all fucking old. Like I said, it's all shit that's happened
Yeah.
like 12 years ago. But it still makes me laugh because it's like, bro, like, relationship ended just because of what, $50 and then a stupid pencil story. So it's like I laugh about it because, like, bro, like we were cool homies, so like whatever. But y'all.
I don't know, Ruben. Your friends seem like they just easy to drop you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck that guy. Like man, it's really fast. Damn, what's going on over there? Are you bullying these kids or something? Like, was he really my friend? Like, God damn.
So it happened in
shit,
sixth
that's
grade. He's like, I
fucking
remember
funny,
still.
though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
We'll beat him up for you, Ruben.
Niggas
No, because those are the only times where this shit happens. I remember it, like, yo, like, oh, I had a deep
So nothing happened in your adult life?
where I got like, I thought someone was genuine and did me dirty.
Yeah. No?
Nah, cause
Wow.
I like to say like, nah, I like to say that I consider, if anything, I
Trust issues
open
with
up.
her?
Like, if anything, like I said, I'm real, I'm nice, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'll be honest with you and shit. Ask me something, I'll be honest, you know? But fucking, nah, like, as an adult, I'm just like, I trust people. I like you until I don't like you, you know? But even then, it's like, I'm not gonna tell you, like, I don't, it's just like, oh, just like, you know, whatever, I don't need to fucking talk to you, you know?
Mhm.
So, but yeah, other than that, I trust people, but I still guard myself. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna let you hurt me in a way, you know? So, but I'm
Then you're
still
not genuine.
No, I am.
No, because you're guarded.
No, guarding to an extent where it's because I'll be honest, but I'm not gonna let you. Like I said, I'm mellow. Is what I mean. I'm not gonna let you hurt me. Like you could treat me, hurt me, but I'll be like, oh, I'm laid back. I told you, I'm laid
Mhm.
back. I'm not gonna waste my energy and like
That's
try you
true.
out. So like, you get hurt, but I'm not gonna let you hurt me. Is what I'm trying to say. Cause
Okay.
like bro, like or girl, it's like, okay, whatever. You can't hurt me.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
That's what I meant by.
His own game.
That's what I meant by
Mm-hmm.
Now I see.
Yeah, I got 2 baby mamas, so no.
He's all no.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, so I mean, and it could still happen. You
Mhm.
know, I could still meet someone or meet new people or shit, people that we're all cool with that pull a complete 180 on us. You know,
That's true.
so shit, who knows? Like, luckily it hasn't. You know, but what about y'all? So nothing. No one's turned 180 on y'all.
Not recently. I mean, I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't trust nobody.
Oh,
So, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I won't ever just like I got to a point in life where I just can't put anything past anybody. So if anything happens, I can't be like, oh damn, like
you know what? I agree. I never think to myself that would never happen to me.
I can't.
Yeah.
think
You
that
can't.
anymore.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
can't.
I always be like, man, if that
Damn.
happened to me, what would I do? I
Yeah.
put myself in their situation.
And
Yeah.
if something happened to me, it's just like, damn, like
yeah, that's why I never.
I can say I thought, like damn, I thought, but I mean, shit,
I'm never.
I
one
can't
to
put
judge
past
anyone
anybody.
either.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck them all.
He's like, fuck them all, fuck you will.
You know what I mean? Just honestly, just gotta keep living. Gotta wake up every day anyway. So
Very fucking true.
if they
very
do something wrong,
true, yo.
fuck them all.
Okay, what about work people? What about people you work with?
Work
Because you
people, huh?
build like this more so bond, right, with work coworkers.
Yeah.
Do you? Because I think when you work with people, they see you at your most vulnerable. You
you-
can
yeah.
see when you don't have a good day, when you have a good day, when you're sad, when you have you been done wrong by a coworker.
Wrong.
I think in confiding in them. I think
Oh, I hell no, I don't even trust my
It's
coworkers.
crazy.
I don't even put them on my close friends.
I don't judge you on social media. It's like
You know what I'm saying? You could be on my Instagram, but you can't be on my close friends. That's why I'm posting everything. Like, oh, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I got love for them. They cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Only coworkers that I could ever like, they would have to be like someone that I hang out with on the outside setting. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, so like if I got fired from this job, me and this guy are still gonna be chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then fuck that job. We not just coworkers no more. We just homies that work together at that point. You know, so that's the only way. Other than that, like, no.
All right, now for me, I mean, every time I like work somewhere, I got a new job, like I don't I'm cool with them, you know, because
Mhm.
they're my coworkers. But it's like I don't fully show you until I trust who I am, until I really trust you. Like
Mhm.
I'm cool with you. I'm not like I said, but like I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck I do in my private time. You know, like
Yeah.
that's for me to know. And if I ever tell you, then that's for you to know.
Mhm.
But if not, it's like you don't need to know what the fuck I do in my private life. Like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
went to. Let's say I do. It would just be like little shit. Like, oh yeah, I went to the movies or I went to dinner. I ain't gonna tell you with who or where. You know,
Yeah.
it's like so. It's like to a certain extent, and then eventually, it's like we were saying, like maybe I'd stop working there. You know, but depending
Mhm.
how that I felt comfortable with you at work, like
Mhm.
maybe I'll try to extend that relationship outside of the workplace. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, but I mean, I haven't had I don't think I had a coworker that's done. Nah, I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Where it's like, oh, I ratted this fool out for something, or you know, if anything, I had a bunch. Every coworker I had their fucking back for little shit. You know,
Mm.
for every little thing. You know, oh, you want to go smoke? All right, cool, for sure. Oh, you gotta go take. Hey, come me. You know, I gotta go. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break or whatever. You know,
Mhm.
so it's like, all right, I got you, dog. Shit. And in situations like that, I don't expect it in return. But I mean, like if I do it, they would talk about, hey, all right, let me go do it. You know, and I'll be like,
Mhm.
okay, so far it's been, you know, I haven't gone done dirty. Cause fuck, if I would have done that and they would have done me dirty, damn, I would have been some shit. It's like, damn, am I gonna
Mhm.
round this fool or not round this? It's like, no, I'm not gonna round this fool. You know, like
That's
fuck. But then I
true.
know, like,
The next
okay,
time,
this motherfucker,
yeah,
yeah, I don't trust
that
your
was your
ass. But
last
you
time,
fucked
bitch.
up. You showed your
Yeah.
real side and shit. You
Mhm.
know, like,
That's true.
okay, like you just looking out for yourself. Fuck you.
That's funny. Yeah.
Like fuck.
That was your last time, sucker. You got me.
Yeah, you got me, dog. You fucking sucker. How about yourself, Lupe?
Oh,
Shut
I mean the
ass.
field that I work in, yeah, I've been like where they'll throw you under the bus
So they won't get in
They can go
trouble.
up.
so they can survive,
Damn,
and I'm
that's
like,
fucked
Damn.
up. That's the way it
mm-mm.
normally is nowadays. A lot of
Yeah,
people be looking out for themselves.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck all that.
A long time ago, when I worked at Sky Zone, I had a coworker that got promoted to manager and got me fired.
Oh
Oh,
no!
oh, that's the word.
Why
I'm
you
like,
were
you know
jumping
what?
Well,
after
I
hours?
quit, but nah, cause he knew I was. He was the concessions, and he knew like I was doing stuff. He would help. Like I would like get drinks when they tell us not to get drinks. Like man, fuck that. I'm always back here. I'm getting something to drink. Like you
That's
know what I'm
fucked
saying.
up.
It's fountain drinks, so it's not like I'm stealing like fucking a Gatorade or something like that. Just
Mhm.
refilling my cup. You know, from
Mhm.
here on in there. You know what I'm saying. I'm eating and stuff in the break room for a little bit longer than I'm supposed to be.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm just doing shit, but I'm not
Mhm.
getting caught by them. Being real smooth. You know, I've been there for
Yeah.
years. I know the ins and outs. So you know, and yeah, as soon as he got manager. I had missed one day, and then yeah, the other manager came in and was like, "Yeah, they're gonna try to fire you."
That's
I was
fucked
like,
up. Fuck that.
I put in my 2 weeks. I was like, I didn't care though, but it was just like he's a
Yeah.
real sucker, like, cause
Just cause he leveled up.
you knew what I was doing.
Ah, you know what a
Mm-mm.
fucking fool. That's
As
fucked
soon as you
up.
got the manager,
He
you
used
want to
his
act like
inside info
yeah,
though to help
Mm-mm.
himself out. That's fucked up.
that's a cold nigga.
All right, y'all. Fucking welcome Lupe back. I mean, welcome Lupe into the
Oh, you was
family
here
of higher
before?
passion. But she will be back, is what I was gonna say.
Oh.
But I appreciate her being
Got it.
a host for the Faded Theory tonight for this
I
special
appreciate it. It
episode.
was
Yeah,
interesting.
it is.
To say the
Genuine
least, yeah.
is a perfect
Yeah.
freaking topic, faded topic. I like it. That's what I'm saying. It's the rawest one we had. We could speak our mind any way we want. Let us know what y'all think about someone being genuine or not genuine, or how you feel about that term. Is it too loose or too straight up? Like, comment, subscribe. Stay faded, y'all.
Gang shit.